Here we're working with percents. The main proportion that we need to remember is over of equals the percent over 100. Okay, so this is going to help us set up our equation. So whatever percent we have 200% here. We're going to take the 200 and we're always going to put it over 100. Whatever your percent is equals the is portion goes on the top, the of portion goes on the bottom. So 200% of 10.5. So my of is 10.5. That's going to go on the bottom. Is what? I'm looking for the is part, so I'm going to put an X here. Now before I cross multiply, I'm going to simplify if I can simplify. I have 200 over 100. That's going to simplify to just 2 over 1. So that'll help us reduce our work. So now I can cross multiply. 1 times X is X. And then I have 2 times 10.5. 2 times 10.5 is 21, which is D. So the key here is simplify if you can simplify. Again, your numbers will be a lot smaller to work with. Number 2 here, same thing. Is over of equals the percent over 100. So it says 924 is what percent? So this time we're looking for the percent. So I'm going to put the X over 100 because I'm looking for my percent equals, okay, so is over us. 924 is. My is part goes on the top of 744. 744 goes on the bottom. So again, before I do this, I can simplify if I need to simplify here, or you can just multiply it out. It's up to you. I'm going to simplify. You don't have to simplify all the way. I know that 2 goes in here definitely. 2 goes in here, let's see, 462 times. 2 goes in here, 372, which means I can still simplify this. 2 goes in here, 231. And 2 goes in here, 186. Now I can do my cross multiply. I have X over 100 equals 231 over 186. Cross multiply. We get 186X equals 231 times 100. So I get 186X equals, when I multiply that, I get 23,100. And then I need to divide. Okay, so let's divide over here. We have 186 into 23,100. Okay, so 186 goes into 231 one time. We're subtracting here. We need to borrow 11, that's 5. We need to borrow again, that's 12, 4. Bring down my 0. Let's try 2 times here. So we still have that 1 there. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 8 is 16, plus my 1 is 17. 2 times 1 is 2, plus my 1 is 3. We're subtracting. Borrow, that's 10 minus 2 is 8. Borrow, 14 minus 7 is 7. And we still need to bring down another 0. 186 and to 780, let's try 4. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 8 is 32, plus my 2 is 34. And 4 times 1 is 4, plus my 3 is 7. And we subtract, we get 36 left over. I have nothing left to bring down. I add my decimal. I can keep going if I want, but I look at my multiple choice and I see the only one that's 124 is choice B. And number 3. We have 18 is 5% of one number. So I see the percent. We always take our percent, whatever it is, and it goes over 100. Equals is over of. 18 is my is. I'm looking for my of part. So I get the X. So again, I can simplify here this 5 over 100. 5 goes into 5 one time. 5 goes in 100 20 times. Therefore, now I have easier numbers to work with. So I can cross multiply. 1 times x is x. And then I have 20 times 18. So all I have to do is multiply this out. My 20 times 18, I get 360 as my answer, which is choice A.